In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make buttons in Notion. Buttons in Notion are a simple but powerful way to automate repetitive actions on your page. Instead of manually doing the same task again and again, you can create a button that performs those actions for you with a single click. This is especially useful for things like creating tasks, updating properties, or triggering a small workflow inside your workspace. To get started, open the Notion page where you want the button to live. Then type /button anywhere on the page and press enter. This inserts a new button block. You can place it wherever it makes the most sense for your workflow, such as near a task list, inside a project dashboard, or at the top of a page where it's easy to access. Once the button appears, you'll want to customize how it looks. Start by clicking the default icon. From there, you can choose an emoji or an image, depending on the style you want. This helps make the button easier to recognize at a glance. After that, type a name for the button. Choose something clear and descriptive so you immediately know what it does. A good button name makes your setup easier to use later, especially if you end up creating several buttons on the same page. Next, click New Action. This is where you define what happens when the button is pressed. Notion will show you a list of available automations, and you can choose the one that matches the task you want to automate. Take a moment here to pick the action carefully, because this determines the main purpose of the button. After selecting the action, configure it to do exactly what you want. For example, if your button creates a new task, you can set a specific status for that task right away. This saves time and helps keep your database organized and consistent. If needed, you can add multiple actions to a single button, which is great when you want one click to handle several related steps in sequence. When everything looks right, click Done to save the button. At that point, your button is ready to use. As a final tip, test the button once after saving it to make sure it behaves the way you expect. If something needs adjusting, you can always go back and edit the setup. With just a few clicks, you can create buttons that make your Notion workspace faster, cleaner, and much more efficient.